Hello everyone, and welcome to Pacific Racing League livestream. Get ready for an exciting invitational race coming to you live from Qatar. Please buckle in, get set, and go. Here is your commentator for today, Mr. Danny Rick.
G'day everybody of the Pacific Racing League community. It's your boy Danny Rick coming at you live for the very first Pacific Racing League Invitational race from Qatar. These boys have not raced together in such a size lobby. This will be the inaugural race for the Pacific Racing League. It's just an invitational race, so it's no points on offer for any championship yet. The official Season 5 Pacific Racing League Championship will start in around 4 to 5 weeks time roughly. We'll keep everybody updated with that. Like I said, this is the invitational race. Just everybody's just got the game. Everybody's still fairly new and fresh to it. So I'm tipping we are going to be in for some interesting racing, to say the least. Now, we've all done Qatar, probably the first track that we've all probably had a drive on, that in Vegas. I think there will be penalties dished out today because it's such a very fast-flowing circuit. No doubt there will be some kind of penalties, or track limits, I should say, dished out to the boys today. And I'm not sure about safety cars, but like I said, we're just finding our feet. Everybody is racing in this size lobby is going to be very interesting, to say the least. We've all done 5 lappers with it, with a few people in the lobby, and we've all done time trial at it. So should be interesting. So the boys are just readying up. We're going to have a short qualifying session, followed by a 50% race. So good luck to everybody today. And get all that up and that up and that up. Alrighty. Let's go. Wise Walrus is on the stream. G'day Walrus. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Much appreciated there. And how many we got in so far? 17. We're looking towards a close to a full lobby, I'd say. But nonetheless, it's going to be an exciting one. So around about 4 to 5 weeks' time, roughly, we're going to get stuck into Season 5 of the Pacific Racing League with the 2 tiers, Tier 1 and Tier 2. Tier 2 will kick off normal time on Saturday, so 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. Now, we've got just the usual suspects. There's a mixture of Tier 1 and Tier 2 drivers in all our invitational races, of course, so that's going to make it much more interesting. And we're about to get, still waiting just probably a couple of minutes to get the show on the road. Qatar, as everybody knows, it's a very, very fast circuit. It is. You can really, especially with the new handling models of this year's game, you can really dial it in. If you got a good setup and get the track spot on every corner, you can definitely crack into the I'd say the 120s, 121s for most people. So yeah, it's definitely a track that you can make up quite a bit of time on as well. Like I said, providing you hook everything up and you've got a decent setup there. Traction control is a big improvement in this year's game. As everybody's noticed, those of us that don't run any traction control, huge difference. The car is a lot more, let's say, a lot more grippy under acceleration coming out of corners. It's kind of a point and shoot system that they've adapted, they've employed this year to the game. You could really turn the car into the corner and it will go there. There's no hesitation with it. So a lot of people still obviously finding their feet. Some of the overseas boys or the people who have had the early release, we've got it released here in Australia. The early release was the 13th of June. So the little boys, those of us who've got the game on the 16th are reasonably fresh off the bat. So that's going to be interesting to see how that goes. All right, Wise Walrus here. I'll be rooting for the boys in the British Racing Green. And the pasties on the stream. Danny Rick, I'm your biggest fan. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated. Pity you're not racing today, Natty, because you would have been the first invitational driver to receive a curse. But we'll see how that pans out for season 5, buddy. All right. Looks like we have 18 drivers in the lobby for the time being. Yeah, just in relation to the new game, it's definite improvement. Everybody seems to be happy with it so far. The new tracks, Vegas and Qatar, are really, really great tracks, and everybody's thoroughly enjoying themselves so far. The handling models, they've definitely changed the cars, no doubt. Pretty easy for most of us to adapt to it. It kind of suits I'd probably say it kind of suits those with more of an aggressive style approach to their driving style. So it's where it'll pay off for those types of guys. But the people who are not running any form of assist as well, that's going to benefit them, and no traction is going to benefit them. They can go a little bit quicker. So traction, if you run any form of traction control, I don't see why you kind of would. Because the traction, it's almost like driving. I'd say it's almost like driving with medium traction, even when you've got it turned off. That's what it kind of feels like. To me, anyway, that's what it kind of feels like. But like I said, it all comes down to those who have got the good controllers and setups, and also the steering wheel setups and things like that. So for those of us who race with controller, it's a lot more easier on the right trigger to apply the throttle. For those of them who are using the steering wheel, this race is going to really give them a workout. It's relentless. Okay. All right. We will see what is going on very soon. Can anybody on the stream confirm if they can hear me right now, please? I've just got an error message pop up. Anybody on the stream can confirm if they can hear me? Yep, they can. Thank you. All right, boys, much appreciated. I just got a message saying voice chat error or something like that. I haven't seen that one before, so that could be new. It could be one of many glitches to come. Alrighty, now 20 guys in the lobby so far. This is going to be a cracking race. Stay tuned for this one. This is going to be awesome. 18-minute qualifying, followed by 50% race. It's going to be a good one. Make sure everybody please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. As always, much appreciated. Tell your friends also that we're looking for new drivers for Season 5, preferably full-time drivers if they can, remembering that all our races kick off at 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So if anybody knows anybody that wants to get into a league like ours, and who wouldn't, make sure they get in touch, and we will send them invites to Discord and get them started that way. So, looks like we're just about ready to kick off. We've got 21 now in the lobby, so the boys look like they're readying up, just about to get qualifying underway. And while that's happening, I'll turn the camera off and see how many laps we've got. Turn that off. Alrighty. 29 laps for a 50% race around here. Okay, that's going to be a good one. That's a workout and a half, that is. Yeah, 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays for Tier 2 Walrus, and exactly the same the following day on Sunday for Tier 1. So Tier 2 always starts on a Saturday, and Tier 1 always starts on the Sundays. Okay. Looks like we're just about to get the show on the road. We are got a 18-minute qualifying followed by a 29% race. Now I'm flying solo today, so I'm going to do my very best to try and call the action. This is the first time for me, obviously, on this track, so we will do the best I can. Took Your Dogs is here. Jaded. PRL Saint Grey, Danny. Good luck, everyone. Or I think he meant to say g'day, Danny. I don't think he meant to imply that the weather's grey. No. I doubt it would rain around here. That would be interesting. But yeah, I think everybody's going to need a bit of luck on this one today. So it's definitely going to be an interesting race, to say the least. I'm not sure about safety cars. There is a huge... this track holds a huge runoff area, so that shouldn't be a problem. Now, collisions, setting off safety cars, that's a whole new experience as well. Around here, we'll see how that pans out. Now, if anyone remembers last year's game, if you damage your front wing, took your front wing off and managed to still go drive around the track into the pits, it's actually set off a full course safety car. Sometimes that did, and sometimes that only set off a virtual safety car, if people can remember that. So let's see if that was obviously a problem there, because that was just uncalled for. If you're doing the same thing, it decides whether or not you've got a virtual or a full course safety car. So we'll see if that has any effect or any change this year. I don't think the boys have got red flags on this one. I'm not sure. So if they have, that would be a first for sure. And we've also got options to do future invitational events, 35% races. So we'll see how that pans out as well. So it looks like the boys are just about getting ready to rock and roll here today, and we will be off and running for a short qualifying. Please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and tell your mates if they could do that as well. We have a timer counting down, and we're about to get the show on the road. Very first Pacific Racing League Invitational from Qatar for 2023. All these drivers have not driven together. I repeat, they have not driven together. Some of them have driven with other members, but like I said, a lobby this size. This is the very first, so we'll see how this plays out for the PRL boys. So there is obviously mixed tiers here. We've got mixture of tier 1, mixture of tier 2. So could be anyone. So we've got the usual fast guys in here, as we all know. Player 1221 is I think he's fairly new to our races. I haven't seen him race before. I probably have, but I kind of can't remember. It must have been a while ago, I'd say. Romsey's in here, the PRL chick slayer himself. We've got the Finchy, Raging Bomber, Cows is here, Shahomi, Dash, Flex, Bevo, K-Money, Kush, Vegan, Jamie, CGF, Saint, Saucy, Aussie, the usual suspects. We've all seen how they perform. So this is going to be interesting. Here we go. We're going to get qualifying underway for the very first time for Pacific Racing League Invitational race. All right, now, hopefully this is all the same. Telemetry enabled. Yes, it is the same by the look of it. And tyres up there. Okie dokie. Gap. Get that up. Let's see who is out first on track today. Qualifying is underway. We have a full lobby, 20 drivers today. Get ready, get set. Let's get them, boys. Who's going to pull the pin first? They're all selecting setups. Some of them have their setups already selected. Some of them are actually tweaking it on the fly, I believe, because there's a few boys in here that haven't locked in some decent setups yet. Is that a Williams coming out first? The way I can see yeah, it looks like. Now, I've got to find... It's Romsey. Here it is, Romsey, the PRL chick slayer himself. This is the first time we're broadcasting the new game as well. So hopefully it is visually stunning, as I would hope so it is. And okay, we've got on boards, and we're driving the Qatar circuit at night time. So very interesting. Let's get some outboard shots. So hopefully we can get some aerial shots. I reckon it's going to look awesome going around this track. The aerial shots would. And we'll just ride on board with Romsey. He is on his out lap, getting some temperature into the tyres, and I'll talk you around this circuit. I've driven it myself a few times, and yeah, that car looks very, very nice. It does, the Williams there. Like I said, the very first time we're broadcasting the 2023 cars. So let's get some good camera angles, please, Mr. Cameraman. I hate to pay the electricity bill for this circuit, that's for sure. Those lights will be costing a fortune, I'd imagine. Alright, we're riding on board with Romsey, who is coming around the final turn now as we speak. Long straight. Here we go. Flat out 8th gear. DRS activated. And not very hard onto the brakes into turn 1. You've got to give him a bit of a stab and just let the car coast around. Probably goes a little bit wide there. A little bit tentative on the throttle. This one here, another dab and get on with it. Looking good so far. Doesn't invalidate. This one, these corners here, flat out. This one here, kind of flat out, but you got to lift for the next one. Yeah, he's kind of back. He's a little bit tentative, is Romsey. I don't think he's had much experience on this, but this one here, hard onto the brakes, and probably a really hard corner, that one to master. Gets on with it okay. The next one here is a tricky one. You want to go faster, but it gets tight, and now you can go flat out, and you can cut this next one on the inside here, flat out nicely. This one here, just lifted, bring it round, and gets away with that nicely. Now these next ones are fantastic. Flat out, all three of them. Here we go. He had to lift there a little bit. He chickened out a little bit, and he lifted on that one a smidge. This one, he's backing right off out of him. You can go flat around there, Romsey. Maybe he hasn't got a sturdy setup. This one here, just lift and coast around there, not a problem. And he's coming onto the main straight. He's going to set the first lap of 2023 for the Invitational race. DRS, only one DRS zone on this circuit, and that was it right there on the main straight. Flat out 8th gear as he crosses the line. What laps is he going to go do? 124.2. Very, very nice indeed. And now just got to find out. Vegan is on a flyer. Right on board with Vegan in the Red Bull. How's this one? How's the Red Bull looking from the outside? Looks very sharp, doesn't it? Look at that. Look at the light reflecting off it. Beautiful. Finchy's back in. Yes, Finchy is having a race today. Finchy's loving this new game. Here we go, right on board with Vegan at the moment. All the other guys you can see up the top there is setting the time. Of course, Flex Offset will do a 121.6. That's standard issue from him. And just right on board with Vegan. We know what Vegan's capable of. Finchy, a 121 flat. Ooh, that's a very fast time indeed. Well done, Finchy. Let's see if Vegan can do anything about this. And that Red Bull looks spectacular going around there. Yeah, Vegan looks like he's got a pretty decent setup in the Bull. Very nice cornering there. Oh! Whoever that was just went into the pit lane and cut off Vegan. Just got away with that one. Here we go. Vegan's going to set a time. It's going to be his first banker. What is it? It is a 121.3. Very nice time indeed there. Bevo just letting some cars pass. Saint might be on one. A faster one, is he? I don't know why I can't get lap data. There it is. Silly Danny. Alright. Alright, Jamie's in the house. Okay, CJF. Kush is in the Huss. He's up on his time. Going to cross the line. What's Kush got for us in the Huss? What does that thing look like? Sounds like a typical Ferrari engine. Anyway, Kush, 122.8. Decent lap. How's Shahomi going? Shahomi has not set one yet. And probably not very confident in the curve back there, but let's see how he finish off the rest of his lap. And these ones here, love them. These right-handers, oh, it just makes it all juicy, this track. Look at that. Flat out, gives it all. Well done. Took it like a champion. This one here, you can go deep, you can go decent around there, and he does. Very good. Main straight, you can carry quite a bit of speed coming onto that last corner, into the main straight. Very surprising. Very good on traction, I've noticed. As he's about to cross the line, Shahomi, bang! 122.5 for him. Very, very nice indeed. Further back, player on one. Players on one. Let's have a look at the Alpha Tauri on the 2023 car livery of that car. Ooh, looks nice. Red pops out of that, doesn't it? He looks like he is not pushing at the moment. Is Cows pushing? Cows looks like he's pushing in the Haas. How's the outboard of that look? Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? The Haas there. Very, very nice indeed. Alright, this is going to be his first banker. And gets around there. Very, very nice indeed. But he's bailed out of it and gone into the pits. And Shahomi is trying to improve, but he's down on his time by quite a bit. But can he make up the rest of it? What's the Alpine look like from the outboard? Show us your pink bits on it. There's got a bit of pink on that. They're looking very nice, doesn't it? Sounds a lot better this year, I'd have to say, the Alpine. Very, very nice compared to last year. And Shahomi is going into the pits at the moment. Flex offset. Oh, the McLaren looks juicy, doesn't it? Look at that. Oh, yeah. That looks nice. Very nice indeed. Flex offset on a outlap at the moment. Looking to improve. Yeah, that looks stunning. Visually stunning. Aesthetically stunning, I should say. Very, very nice indeed. Typical Mercedes sound in it, that's for sure. Oh, he's invalidated that one. Going a bit too quick around there. Is this one going to count once he crosses the line? I think it should. Once he crosses the line, it should clear itself and he's good to go. Let's run on board with Flex, see if he's improved on a 121.6. It has cleared, so he's off and running in the Mercedes. That's the way to take that corner. Just get on the ripple strip just a little bit. And that one there as well. Yeah, he's got this track sussed. That he can run a little bit wide there, and he did. Looking very good. And listen to the gear changes that he's applying and the throttle input he's applying around there. How's he take this one? Goes wide, cuts in nice and sharp. That's taken like a pro, that one. Would not surprise me if we get an improvement on his second sector. I'm not sure when that pops up. We'll find out. Oh, he's carrying a lot of speed around there. And we'll get a second sector split time. Where is that going to pop up? Should be very soon. There it is. He's up on his time by over 2/10. Looking very, very good indeed. Oh, he's just absolutely driven those corners like he stole it. And that one too. Oh, a little bit of a correction there. A little bit of a tank slapper, I'd say. As you get onto the main straight, he gets on. Looks like the car is sticking to the road. It is on rails. As he improving from 4th. No, not on this lap. Maybe lost a little bit of time on the tank slapper he had. How's Saucidi going? Saucidi's in the bull. That's right on board with him. We know what he's capable of, that's for sure. And Saucidi, is he improving? No. He's lost a bit of time, he has. Saucidi has. How's Bevo looking? Bevo looks like he's about to cross the line. Currently in 6th place in the Aston. That green machine looks very nice under lights as well. Bevo's gone up 1. He's got himself up in a 5th there. Just give us an outboard look at that Aston again. There we go. Oh yeah, that is sexy AF under lights. That one is. Very nice colour green, that. Okay. Dash is in the house in a Ferrari. Here we go. Let's have a look at the Ferrari. Dash from 10th. What's he got? Yes, gets himself up at a 7th with a 122 flat. Very nice job there from Dash in the Ferrari there. Looks a bit lighter red, doesn't it? But it's just a reflection of the lights, I suppose. Alright, how's Aussie looking in the McLaren? Aussie is not improving. Can he make up any time on his second sector? Chris W1 has been the first to have a disconnect for the 2023 season. You should get a trophy for that one. Alright, second sector. Oh, what's he doing? Yeah. Second sector split time is definitely not improving on this one. Aussie isn't. Romsey's in the pits. Junkyard's in the pits. Players on his out lap. How's Tinsel looking? Tinselman. What's he in? Isn't there? We go. There's a... Oh, Tints. Got to keep it on. That's the grey stuff there. Sunshine. How's the... Oh, that looks alright too, doesn't it? That black of the Mercedes under the lights. Looks very, very nice indeed. As Tinselman is on an invalidated lap. And look at the tyres. Geez, they're all scrubby, aren't they? They look horrible. That's probably because he spent most of that lap offline, I'd say. Finchy's on one. Is Finchy going to improve? That's right, on board with the Finchmeister. What's he got in store for us? He's about to come down the main straight. Current pulse set of the 121 flat. Has he cracked the 120s? No, he hasn't. He's not far off it. The 121. He has gone a little bit quicker on that one. But that looks like probably all she wrote from Finchy, I'd say. But who knows? How's K-Money is on an out lap. A lot of people in the pits. Saint is backed out of that one. How's Cows looking? Cows in the pits. Looks like he's... Oh, I thought he was going to overtake someone there. Jamie. How's Jamie going on the Mercedes? Looking like he's hooked up this one up nice. About to exit the final corner of Qatar onto the big main straight with one DRS zone. What's he got? Has he got improved on a 122? He has by a couple. 122.5 he's managed. He's got a couple of tenths out of that one. How's player going? Player 1221 in the AlphaTauri. Geez, that looks nice under lights of the red wheels and the red on the side pod there. Look at that. Looks fantastic. But he's on an invalidated lap, so this one is not going to count for him, unfortunately. Okay. Junkyard Dog is... He's on one now, I think, so we're right on board with him. He has set a lap of a 124.9. Bit of work to do. He's only got the game recently. Let's have a look at the Alfa Romeo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that looks... That's a cross between a Ferrari, that thing. Isn't it? Look at that head on. That's a Ferrari. Nah, and then it goes there. Nah, it's an Alfa Romeo. That's deceiving, isn't it? The head-on shot of that looks dead set, look like a Ferrari. But you can see the old kick on the black side pod there, indicating that he's an Alfa Romeo, and for sure. And let's have a look at what Doggy got. Can Doggy do anything from 17th? Needs to get it up there a bit. Cows with Guns is opting to go out on the medium tyres, so he's probably looking to save some softs somewhere, possibly. Come on, Doggy. What do you got for us, mate? How does he attack these ones? Oh, he's just feathering the throttle. He's not really confident. You can see the right-hand front there picked up a little bit of rubbish going offline there. Geez, that's very noticeable, actually. The picking up a lot of rubbish on the tyres. Once you go offline, you can really see it. All right, Doggy. Can he improve anyway from 17th? What's he got in store for us? As he's about to cross the line. No, he improved a smidge, but not enough to bump him up any places there. Rightio. There's Tinsel just letting someone through. Chris W1 is in the pits. Right. How's Romsey looking? Romsey, no, he's not on a charge at the moment. CJF's on an out lap. Let's run on board with CJF in the Alpine. See what he can do. We've seen plenty of him in the past, what he's capable of. Some great side-by-side racing. He does. As he's about to get some temperature into the tyres and attack this next lap. There's only a minute to go, so this one's probably going to be the be-all, end-all of his qualifying session. A lot of the boys are going to start their final. Here we go, right on board with CJF in the Alpine. Flat out 8th gear. Goes to the left, a little bit cuts in, just hugs that inside. He does very nicely. Get on the power nice and early. Beautiful. Oh, he's taken that one. That is silk. That is fantastic. Very, very smooth, CJF. Looking good, this one. Oh, he's cut too much. He's invalidated it. He's got too far over the right-hand side. He's backed out of it. He knew it. And he's probably just going to do that to rage quit. He's pissed off with himself. There we go. It's a nice looking crash there. Beautiful. Very first crash that I've seen in 23. And I'm sure there's going to be plenty more to come. Alright, the boys are on their final. Right, they have to ride on board with the pole sitter, I suppose. Let's see. He's on his final. No, he's not going to improve on this one at all. Vegan's going backwards for some reason. He's stuck in reverse. He's going to cross the line. His job's done and dusted. K-Money. Is he going to improve? He's not going to get anywhere near it. These boys are not improving. Flex offset. Let's get a sector time. Probably going to. He's on his 3rd sector now. So this we're going to find out once he crosses the line. Flex offset currently in 4th position is. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, Flex offset. Yes, gets it in a 2nd. Nice job there from Flexi. Saucidi. Doesn't look like he's improving on this one at all. He's not going to find a 2nd there. What about Saint? No, he's out of it. Is this qualifying done? Dash isn't improving. Kush is he's down by a little bit. How about Jamie? Jamie looks like he's on the go. He's going to get a slipstream as well from the car in front. DRS activated on the Merc. And Jamie crosses the line from 12th. Stays 12th, doesn't improve. Player in the pits. That looks like that could be qualifying done. I'd imagine. Kush. Oh, Kush is up by a little bit. Kush is the only one left to go. What's he got in the Haas? Oh, Goldfinch has gone quicker. The 120. Finchie's hit the 120s. Kush, no, can't improve. And it looks like Finchy is the man of the moment with qualifying done. Oh, Romsey's copped a 5-place grid penalty for illegal blocking. So Romsey's in 15th. Guess what? Romsey's going to start from 20th now. Oh, no. Don't tell me the penalties are coming thick and fast already. Remember, that was qualifying, so you still got the main race to come. This track is going to dish out some penalties for sure. Well done, Finchy, 120.9. That's a very, very quick lap. What is Romsey doing? Romsey's... What's happened? I don't know why he's copping that penalty. Anyway, Goldfinch has it. Goldfinch has pole of the 120.9. That's a kind of a drop the mic lap time, that is. There, Flex offset, nearly 3/10 off his time there. Vegan is in with half a second as K-Money, Saucidi, very, very close. Bevo's up there. Saint's got a bit of work to do by nearly a second. And you can see the rest of the qualifying there. Bit of work to be done by other people, but strategies are going to come into play for sure here. And penalties as well. Be careful of the penalties. Very easy to obtain penalties around this circuit, I'd say. It's just such a fast-flowing circuit. The car really wants to suck you out wide and invite you out wide there and really cop penalties for it, no doubt. So, like I said, this is the first race of the 2023 game, so everybody is still finding their feet. So we can't base it on just Finchy's lap time there, so I'm pretty sure other people will match that, if not better it. So we're about to get the race underway here. 29 lap race. And It's just an invitational race, no points to be had. Season 5 commences in about 4 to 5 weeks' time. Starting obviously from 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you tune in when that happens. We will let everybody know, of course, and we will advertise it. But this is just an invitational race. Like most of us all have the game now, so this is kind of a get-together to see how everybody feels and pans out about this circuit and the game. This is a great circuit, this one. That's why we chose it first. So can't wait to get this show on the road. 29 laps to go. We're going to get it straight underway. Oh, we've got a formation lap. Okay, they've put the formation lap on. This is the first time in a long time. That's good. Good idea. All right, let's get that up. Okay, there we go. A lot of people opting for mediums, going to medium soft, perhaps. And so we've got Finchy in the AlphaTauri there on pole, followed by Flex Offset in the McLaren in second, Vegan in the Bull in third, K-Money in the Aston starting from fourth, Saucidi in the Red Bull starting from fifth, Bevo in the Aston starting from sixth, Saint in the Ferrari will be starting from seventh, Xiaomi will be starting from eighth in the AlphaTauri there, Alpine. And Aussie will be starting from ninth in the McLaren. Dash in the Mercedes, in the Ferrari starting from 10th. Cush in the Haas starting from 11th. Jamie in the Mercedes starting from 12th. CGF in the Alpine starts from 13th. Cows with Guns in the Haas starts from 14th. Raging Bomber will be starting from 15th in the Williams. Junkyard Dog in the Alfa Romeo there will be starting from 16th position. Player in the AlphaTauri starting from 17th. Chris W1 starting from 18th in the Alfa Romeo. Tinselman starting from 19th in the Mercedes. And Romsey copped a penalty, will be starting, a grid penalty, will be starting from the rear of the field, exactly where he likes starting from. He always starts from the rear. And in 20th position in the Williams. Right, the boys are about to line up in their grid box. Very first time we've done this race. And let's see how it all goes for us. You can see there Finchy just lighting up the rears, trying to get some temperature into it. All the boys are getting their grid spots now. Saucede, yeah, quad disqualified. That just means they've gone over their grid box a little bit. They're still racing, that's all good. Alright, we're about to get the show on the road. Let's see who's going to go far here at Qatar as we await the starting procedure. Alright. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The very first time. Oh, Xiaomi disqualified from session, reversing off the starting line. 3, 4 lights, 5 lights. Out. And away we go for the very first time. It looks like Finchy may have got a bit bogged down there. And that's allowed Flex Offset to get the run on him on the inside. How are they looking into turn 1 here? Oh, they're going to go. I think Finchy just holds him out. He's going to have to go wide, he's Finchy. And Finchy's going to get the inside run. He needs to get a move on. And Finchy manages to hold it for the time being. But he's got Flex Offset right on the back of him. And Broke Vegan is in there as well. They're going to go have to go single file around here for now. Looking A-OK for the time being. Further back down the field. The boys are very, very close. Under braking, there's contact there. Bevo got spun by, I think it may have been Saint. Don't quote me on it. Bevo got tapped under braking. And we can see Junkyard Dog disqualified as well. I'm not sure what's doing with that. That's very, very interesting indeed. Alright, we've lost Xiaomi and Junkyard out of the race so far. No safety car. There's a race here going on. It is CJF. And Cows with Guns in the Haas. Cows with Guns goes around the outside like 2 trailer park girls and gets the job done there over CJF. Very, very quick indeed. Woo-chee mama, that was close. Who's that? That is the Mercedes of Jamie. Jamie is trying to get past CJF. Relentless. And that's allowed the Ferrari of Dash to have a look on around the outside too. And they're going to go side by side. Let's see, power differential. Let's see who's got what, who's on the battery. It looks like Dash may have given it a bit of a squirt. And we can see he's on the overtake button there. And that's interesting. So he's Jamie's got it on medium deployment. His ERS you can see there on the top. Dash has got it on. Oh, they all have. Okay, interesting. We haven't seen that. It's the first time we've seen that on the heads-up display there. Right, Bevo's got a bit of work to do. Got lucked out of that one, unfortunately. Bomber is still racing, looking good. Finchy's leading them for the time being, and there's a fight here. It's between Saucidi and K-Money. Very interesting. Looks like Saucidi may have got K-Money there, and that's looking very nice. But this is a move that's going to happen very soon. Flex Offset and Vegan. Flex Offset gets a much better exit there than what Vegan did. And DRS will be activated after they cross the line on this lap. Then it will be activated. Here we go. And it's looking like, yeah, Flex, only a matter of time before Flex really gets onto it. Is Flex going to have a look go on the battery? Let's have a look there where it says medium. Yes, he is. Now it says overtake. Once he's off the battery, it'll go back to medium. There he goes. He just gave it a squirt just to hang on to the back of Vegan for the time being. Okay, further back, how are we looking? It looks like a... Oh, here we go. Yep, there is Cows with Guns on Aussie. Cows with Guns goes to the inside. Aussie is around the outside. Aussie gets a better exit there than what... there we go. That's what I want to see, the aerial shot. For the first time of 2023, look at that. That is magic. You can see Cows trying to get past, trying to have a look past Aussie. Oh, loving it. Wow. That is silk. That is beautiful. Well done, Codemasters, on this one. That is very good. Very aesthetically pleasing, I should say. And here we go. It looks like, yeah, Cows with Guns not going to make the move this time round. Further back down the field, we've got CJF on the back of Dash. CJF, what's he got? Oh, CJF, watch out for penalties there. You can see Dash has gone wide there. But he's got away with it. That's okay. He's got a bit of speed in that Ferrari there. Jamie trying to get past CJ. Chris W1 in the Alfa Romeo in 13th. Got a bit of work to do. We can see... Oh, look at the CJF just off track. How's the... Here we go. DRS. The only DRS zone on the straight. Look at this. Flex is going to get Vegan. Vegan got Taylor AF out of there. And that is a very straightforward overtake, that one. On the Red Bull, is the Red Bull. He's trying to come back. Vegan's trying to get in the slipstream, and he's got his teammate behind him, Saucidi. The two Bulls are attacking the McLaren. They're bullying. They are pushing like anything. It looks like Vegan just holds them out for the time being. Looking very good, those Bulls are. A Flex Offset is now free to try and catch Finchy. Saucidi carrying a penalty. This one, yeah, that corner there, you've really got to back off. But look, have a look at K-Money. K-Money gets a mad run there over Saucidi. He's trying to, he just can't do anything about it. Can't overtake through there. Lives to fight another day for the time being. It's all going to come down to DRS now. One DRS zone on this circuit. And you can understand why, because there's so many damn corners in it. But here we go. Saucidi, K-Money, not quite. The old three flat out right-handers. Everyone's carrying about the same amount of speed. It's all going to come down to this DRS. Oh, we can see Saucidi there going so wide off track. Who gets a better run on the main straight? It looks like K-Money did, but Saucidi's going to get DRS as well. Let's have a look on the outboard. How's this going to look? And... oh, look at the two Red Bulls at it. Okay for now. Further back, anybody pulling out of anybody's gearbox or slipstream? Not quite on that one. Very evenly matched. Oh, it's a bit of a DRS train anyway. That is. So, meanwhile, Finchy has got a bit of a lead over Flex. Only over just over 1 second. Flex Offset. He's got, Saucidi's got a nice couple of cars behind him. Vegan and K-Money. Looks like Vegan is having a good run. The two Bulls are having a great scrap. And looking very nice indeed. Vegan is We've got a yellow in sector 1. I think that should clear, and it does. Like I said, I'd highly doubt there'll be safety cars around this circuit. Unless somebody absolutely cleans somebody off, I'd say. The runoff area is just massive. Here we go. We're going to get... Oh, K-Money gets a much better run there. It's going to be an overtake, is it? Oh, very close. Penalties are coming now. Here they... Geez, they're all popping up now, aren't they? All right. K-Money, can he get Vegan now? Vegan's going to get DRS, but he's out of ERS. Here we go. This should be a straightforward overtake here. That's allowed K-Money to get on the inside of Vegan. I think Vegan's going to just sit behind him. Trying to go side by side. I don't think he has any... Oh, what a tank slapper from Vegan in the Red Bull there. Good save there. And as we all know, this year's game allows you to really catch the car very, very quickly and easily, I'd say. Here we go. Saint and Aussie have at it. They are too. Saint and Aussie are having a good scrap here. Looks like Aussie gets the inside. Aussie, Saint's going for this 12 switcheroonie. Is he going to try another switchback? Yes, he is, no doubt. He's gone to the inside there. Went from the outside to the inside. They're having a great scrap, these two. Have a look at this. Oh, that's close. And they're going to go side by side. Yes, they are. No contact. Very, very good driving. We know these two boys. Oh, they're still going at it. Who's going to give it? Aussie's not giving up. Saint's not giving up. Still side by side. Meanwhile, while they're having a scrap, have a look at the cars forming behind them. Who's going to get this one? Aussie's got the benefit of the inside. Ooh, a little bit of a touch there. Oh, it's allowed another car to sneak through. That's Dash. The two Ferraris are having a great scrap. Oh, I can't leave this one. Somebody may be retiring in pits. Oh, safety car. What? Who set off the safety car? Somebody's got no wing. Is that right? Somebody's got no... I can't see anyone else retired. Here we go. Yes, there we go. Dash doesn't have a wing. It's done it again. Okay, penalties. First time boys are entering the pits. Watch the penalties. They don't know where the line is. Dash. I've just seen Dash has got no wing. How did that set off? That's there, I guess. And I can see a Huss there. That's a Huss of... Is that Cows? Yeah, it looks like Cows had no wing either. Was there contact between himself and Dash? I'm not sure, but because of that, they've managed to go back into the pits and launch the full course safety car again. This game. You watch, somebody will absolutely T-bone someone and it'll set off a virtual. I just don't get it, but anyway. It's alright, makes it interesting. I did a first safety car of the 2023 game we are under. Finchy has got a bit of work to do now, so this is going to be very, very interesting indeed. Some of the boys have opted for a pit stop. Now, have a look at Aussies on 6-lap old softs. CJF on... CJF could be in for a good one here. The hard boys. This could be a medium hard. Hey, who knows? Why not? You've got very early on. You might as well put on the hard, see how they perform. So, any of the front runners is going to go into the pits under safety car. I'm not sure. It should be very, very interesting indeed. All right. So Goldfinch has yes, he's going in now, and I bet you everyone else will be following him. Source Seedy is. Yep. As is K-Money and Vegan. Yeah, they're all going into the pits. Let's see. I'm pretty sure they might try the hards to see how they go. There's a lot of pit action now. Definitely a lot of pit action. Yeah, a lot of the boys are opting for the hards. Yep. So that would be... let's just see how they perform. So we've got we've got Aussie on fresh mediums, K-Money on fresh mediums. So, and Kush as well, yep. So that's going to be interesting. Bomber has opted for some fresh softs. So maybe he's thinking there may be another safety car. Very, very interesting indeed. So, who's coming out of the pits there? It looks like Player. Yep, Player needs to get to the back of the pack, and he should. Not a problem. Right, so as it stands now, all the boys seem to have done their mandatory pit stops. So Flex Offset in the McLaren will lead them. Now we know what Flex Offset's restarts are like. They are second to none. They're very, very good. CJF is in second in the Alpine as it stays on 7-lap old hards. So that'll be interesting. Bevo's in third in the Aston. Saint fourth. Jamie in fifth. Chris in Alfa Romeo is in a good position. And Romsey is on one. Romsey's in a good spot as well. Romsey on 1 lap old hards. Safety car's coming in his lap, you ripper. So Flex Offset has control of the restart of the race. Very first safety car in 2023 for the Invitational race for the PRL boys. So that's interesting. That seemed to have come in a bit quicker for my liking. I'm not sure. But so we can see there the safety cars coming around the final turn now and entering the pit lane. So when's Flex on it? He's on it now. There he goes. Flex is on it. We saw CJ get a big tank slapper coming out of the final turn there. And Flex Offset looks like he's got another great restart as well. Romsey's in 7th, giving it everything he's got. Can he get Chris W1? Looks like Romsey got a bit of a good launch as well. But further back, it seems to be gapped. Romsey's gapped Dash for quite a bit. May have caught a few boys napping. Alright, now it's all about when these hard compound tyres are going to actually ignite and get some heat into them and see how they go. Meanwhile, Cows with Guns all over the back of Dash. And yeah, that corner there, if you can get that right, that's beautiful. Here we go. Tinselman having a look at the back of Finchy. And okay, is that the two Red Bulls? Yeah, Saucedy and Vegan there. Oh, was that a lag? That was a lag from K-Money, I think. It was off track and then just come back on track right in front of Vegan there. So that's interesting. There, the boys the penalties are coming now. They are pushing very, very hard here. Have a look up the front here. Oh, what's doing up here? Oh, have a look at this three-way scrap. Finchy, Cows and Romsey. Cows on the inside there. Cows has got two for one there. And have a look at who's that sneaky one. That's Tinsel having a sneak as well. Here comes the bull. Goldfinch is getting gobbled up. What's happening, Finchy? Maybe his tyres just aren't coming up to it. They're only 2-lap old hards. Just not happening for him. Maybe the hard runners could be suffering early on. And have a look at this. So here he comes. Finchy's coming back. Oh, Saucedy on the inside there. Gets past. Nice. Oh, contact under braking, possibly. Romsey's off track by the look of it. And Romsey, yeah, is going to get, just watch it, Finchy. And, oh, have a look at this scrap. Oh, my God. This is phenomenal. Look how close this is. 2023. Bring it on. Romsey's getting just handballed everywhere. Romsey needs to try and keep it on the black stuff. He seems to be all off track. He's on 3-lap old hards. The tyres probably just aren't happening for him. Aussie's got a bit of work to do. We've got it yellow in sector 3. That should be cleared. And it is. Flex Offset, meanwhile, has a little bit of a gap over Saint. Not too much. Saint is looking to get past Flex. Can he do it? DRS is going to be activated after they cross the line here. Flex just moves to the inside there, tries to break the toe. DRS is now enabled, so they're going to get it on the main straight. Then they come round it again. Alright, further back is a scrap here. It's Jamie and CJF. What's CJF got in store for Jamie? That was very close. on that first corner there, but they're back at it. Chris W1, good to see. He's still got he's still got the driving with that lag, but it's not too bad. Cows with Guns still over the back of Dash. Here comes Tinselman. Tinselman's found something here. 4-lap old. Oh, as I said it, we've got a spinner. That's Dash. He's had a spin. He's had a big spin there. Looks like a loss of traction. That one was. And he's okay to continue. All right. Meanwhile, Jamie's on a charge, and that looks like Chris W1 trying his best to get past CJF here. Oh, I can't. It's giving me migraine watching too much of his lag there. Right. Here we go. There's a battle here. Finchy and Saucidi. Saucidi on the inside. Finchy around the outside. Cows with Guns. Corner cutting penalty. Finchy ain't giving an inch. Yeah, the two bulls are at it. Saucidi and Kmart. Ooh, Saucidi and Vegan. Vegan looks like Saucidi just snuck one through there. On. All right, K-Money. He's got to try and get past the bulls. They've all got DRS, haven't they? So, further back, that's the two hustlers having a go, is it? Cushion Cows. Not too bad. Oh, further up. Oh, K-Money and Saucidi. Close. Have a look at this scrap. Look how close they are up here. It's a bit of a DRS train. They only get one shot at it on the main straight, so they're going to have to make their overtakes on track. Contact between K-Money and Saucidi, but I'll look at it. Saucidi's got the inside. Are they going to give each other room? They do. They know they're there. Okay, they got away with that one. That was super close. Meanwhile, I'm just watching the cars up the front as well. Looks like they're single file for the time being. Oh, hang on. As I said, that is Vegan trying to get past Finchy around the outside like two trailer park girls was Vegan, but couldn't make it stick on this occasion. All going to come down to a bit of DRS. They've got to go flat out around these three. Otherwise, somebody's going to sneak one through. Probably can't go as hard as they'd like to, actually, because of the tyres that they're on. Just not giving them the grip they want. Here we go. We're going to get some DRS action here. All right, who's in line? Tinselman, is he going to get CJF? No, he's not, but Finchy's got something. Finchy's going to get the whole fit. What the hell's here? Look at that Red Bull. Look at the Red Bull sauce. Is that Saucidi and Vegan? Oh, there's contact. They're both around. Ah, no. Finchy's out. Finchy's out. There's his car. There's his car there. What's wrong with it? Oh, he's lost the wheel. They've bagged the wheel off it. The aggressive overtaking has caused... Oh, no. That's tragic for Finchy. Oh, that's horrendous. That's a virtual safety car. Oh, my God, that gives me the shits. That should be a full course safety car. Prior to this, someone lost a wing, I think it was Dash, and it set off a full course safety car. Like I was saying. Looks like they haven't fixed that problem. Right. Finchy's out. Cows is out. Shahomi's out. And Junkyard's out. We've got 16 out of the 20 runners here. So, I don't know what happened there. It looked like somebody just went too hard, couldn't brake in time, or just out-braked themselves, or I don't know. Very, very interesting indeed. Virtual safety car. So the boys have got a delta they must adhere to, which means they can't go over a certain speed. Once that virtual is gone, they can go through. Roz, he's got a drive-through for speeding under virtual there. That's not what you want. Look at the penalties. We knew that would happen. We had a feeling that would go. We're green. We are green racing, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes a move there from Vegan on Chris W1. Vegan just smacked him. That was a very, very quick overtake there. DRS assisted as well. And CJF, okay. It's K-Money, okay. Everybody else, oh, there's some movers and shakers. Here's a bit of pit action there. So the boys on the hard tyres are probably, no. Yeah, that's interesting. So the boys under the virtual tried for a sneaky pit stop. Don't think it really panned out for them very well. Here we go. Here's a race. K-Money, CGF, Chris W. Right. K-Money. All over the back of CGF. I reckon this could be a lag accident coming here. We've got K-Money with a massive lag. CJF is okay in his... He's not lagging, see that? And then Chris W1 having a seizure on track as well. So, hopefully there's not... Hopefully it's not going to work out like that. But K-Money gets past CJF there. Now, the two laggers, are they going to have a lagging accident? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. It's probably just lagging for us, but maybe not for them, obviously. Here we go. Saucedy's going to make quick work of Chris W1 on the main straight here. DRS. Bang, there it goes. Nice overtake there. And the Aston gets the Alfa Romeo done and dusted there. Further back, was that Kush? Kush is having a great race here against CJF as well. Couldn't quite... Oh, Kush has gone to the inside there. CGF's going to go around the outside. And CGF just managed to hold Kush back for the time being on that one. Very, very nice indeed. Meanwhile, Romsey's up in the 9th, having a bit of a lonely old race. Looking okay, but... Flex Offset's got a bit of work to do. Player in the Alfa Tauri is having a lonely old one. As is Dash. As is Aussie. And Bevo as well. Tinselman's in the pits for a wing change. And Bomber is on the medium tyres there. Fresh mediums is 16th. Can Jamie get Saint? He's got him in his sights, but I'm not sure if he can get him. Saint's got this track really hooked up, but then again, it looks like so does Jamie. So this could be an interesting battle. Don't count out Vegan as well. Vegan looks like he's definitely got it all hooked up. And you can see the two cars he needs to overtake. There, everybody's just copping penalties upon penalties now. Saint's carrying a penalty, didn't want that. Chris W1 looking okay without penalties. Here comes a move, I reckon. Yep, Kush, Saucedy, I reckon. Yep, Saucedy gets 2 for 1 down the main straight. Look at that. Look at the speed of that bull. Jeez Louise. You got 2. That was very, very quick down there. 2 for 1. That was lightning fast on that straight with DRS there. Interesting to know. Right, Kush needs to hang on to the back of Saucedy. She's going to be exceptionally hard to do. Oh, it's giving him a bit of a... He's making love to his gearbox there, he was. Just about inserted the Haas into his ass. And got away with it. And... Oh, we can see there Chris W1 just going a little bit wider around there. Saucedy looks like he's got Chris W1 covered. It's only a matter of time now. About to come to those fast 3 right-handers. Let's see how it goes for Saucedy. Looks like he's got it covered, but Saucedy's also got to defend from the Kush as well, trying to get past Chris W1. Chris W1 holding his line nicely. And that's going to allow... Ooh. Chris W1's got some speed around there. Look like he got away with that, but I think let's watch Saucedy's Red Bull. And he's going to get a mad... He's got some speed under it. You can see Kush there behind him. He's just dropping Kush. He's on the battery as well, but have a look at the battery power and the DRS. Boom! See you later, alligator. There's nothing anyone can do about that closing speed for sure. Looking very, very nice indeed. These 3 having a great scrap, aren't they? Interesting. Alrighty, so CGF still in the hunt. Can't count him out. He's just waiting for something to unfold in front of him. Oh, the boys are getting a little bit taily. Alright, now let's ride. Oh. Alright, it's very hard, probably hard, a little bit hard for Kush to race against Chris W1 with a little bit of lag that he's carrying. Chris W1, but tell you what, Chris W1's not letting Saucy go. Let's see if Chris W1 can hang on to the back of Saucy on the main straight and possibly get an overtake done. It's all about coming out of this one. You need to really... Oh, no, he's butchered it. He's butchered it, and that's allowed Kush to get a run on him. Kush is going to get DRS as well. And that's going to help out Kush immensely. Sorry, no, Kush just couldn't quite get DRS. Chris W1 hasn't got it. No, that's interesting. So none of those boys have it. Right, further up the field, here's a battle. It's Vegan on Jamie, and they've all caught Saint, haven't they? Vegan looks like he's in a prime position here. Vegan carrying no penalties. Neither is Jamie. We're on lap 18 of 29. Ooh, we've got a yellow sector 2. That's Williams. Is it? Is that Bomber? Yeah, Bomber had a moment. Bomber has had a moment. We've got a virtual safety car. And look at this. That's virtual safety car. He's got no wing. Now, remember at the start, we had a full course safety car for someone with no wing. So, there he goes. So, Raging Bomber has set off a virtual. So, that's going to help out a lot of people. Have a look at all these penalties. We'll go through them in a sec and see. Actually, I'll have a look now. See the penalties. There we go. 6 seconds from Saint. 9 seconds. 6 seconds. There's a few 9ers and a few 6s. So, this is all going to pan out differently as they cross the line. That's for sure. Alright. So, we're under green racing now. So, Saint's gone into the pits. Vegan is controlling the race. Jamie is trying to get onto the back as well of Vegan. Can't quite do anything about it. Hasn't got much in the way of ERS left to play with. Right. CGF closing on the back of Chris W. Oh, CGF got a much better traction out of there than what Chris W1 did. And there we go. Alright, can CGF get past Chris W1 here? He's getting closer, trying. He's gone. Chris W1 looks like he may be struggling on 12 lap old hard mediums. It's just not getting the grip by the look of it. And that's allowing CGF. So other hard... CGF's on 18 lap olds. So CGF has got a pit. That's interesting. So the 18 lap old hard tyres are going very, very well. Alright. Further back down the field. Yeah, not much doing. Jamie is getting closer to Vegan. Saucy's got a bit of work to do. Yellow sector 2. No, we should be green. We're good. Alright. As we see CJF now going for his mandatory pit stop. It wouldn't surprise me if he goes for the softs. Keep an eye on this pit stop. Needs to slow it right down. Does so. And... no, he's going for the mediums. Is he? Yes, he's going for the medium tyres there. Okay. 9 laps to go. Why don't you risk the softs? Here we go. There's a battle. It's Bevo and Romsey here. Romsey right on the back of Bevo. Looking to the inside. Romsey is. Can't make it move this time. Oh, listen to that traction kicking in on the Romsey's car. Right. Further up the field. Let's have a look. Finchy's on the stream. Guess I'm joining the spectators. Finchy, don't know what happened there, man. But I feel for you. It was a great quali lap. And the race, he had a very good chance in the race, but it looked like a real mess into turn 1 there. I'm sure we'll read all about it on Discord. Alright, not much doing. Everybody's gapped out nicely for now. It's all about whether or not Jamie can get Vegan. But Jamie's carrying a penalty. Oh, that was a reset to track from... it looked like from Dash, but I don't think it counts. He's not going to get penalised for it, I don't think, on an Invitational. I just saw his red dot just move from left side of the track to the right hand side of the track. That's all good. It's only an Invitational race. Don't get too serious. Rightio, K-Money is going fastest lap of the race, 124.3. Flex Offset looking okay. Chris W1 looking in a good spot. Saint has got K-Money all over the back of him. Let's have a look here. It's Saints on fresh mediums. K-Money 4 lap old hards. Looking very, very good indeed, these two boys. It looks like K-Money. Looks like the hard tyres are really working well. At an early rate. Right, let's see K-Money. Can he get Saint here? They're going to go about to approach the fast 3 right-handers. There's one. There's Dos. And there's 3. And he's got around them very nicely flat out. This one here is just a lift and squirt. Back on the throttle. There it goes. And gets a very much better run. It looks like K-Money's got him covered on the main straight here. We're going to see the back DRS flap open. There it is. And, oh, I tell you what. Saint. Giving the battery a go. He's drained it. And that's enabled. Oh, K-Money to get the job done just on the entry to turn 1. A very nice overtake indeed from K-Money. Bevo. Lonely old race. Chris W1's exiting the pits. Gone for fresh softs. Watch out for Chris W. Setting some laps. Tinsel is managing to... Looks like he might finish a race, Tinsel. Good on you, Tinsel. Well done. And now, Vegan. Vegan's done an exceptional job, actually. Not getting any penalties. He's on 14 lap old halves. Jamie. Looks like Jamie's not going to be... I feel like Vegan's... Jamie may have had a moment somewhere because there's a big gap now by nearly 2.5 seconds over between Vegan and Jamie. So... Meanwhile, Saucidi having a lonely old one. Nothing happening there. Cush could be under pressure from Flex Offset very, very soon. Here we go. Can Flex get Cush on the main straight? Hell yeah, he can. Wow. Take that, McLaren, to the stewards. Somebody's put some aviation fuel in that. That thing's a rocket ship. Incredible. So fast, that DRS on that straight. Rightio. Looks like I don't think Cush has an answer for Flex. K-Money is Saints. No, he's not letting Saints not letting K-Money get away from him. Bevo, no, not much doing anywhere else. Aussie's doing very well not to cop any penalties as well. Chris W1 looks like he's under attack from Romsey. Seems to be the closest battle for the time being. And let's see if Romsey can get Chris W1. Geez, really slows up, don't they? Really not confident enough to go quicker around those corners. That's okay. It's just new. Everybody's new to the game. Everybody's finding their feet. Once they understand that they can push a lot more than they think they can, I'm sure everybody will get a lot quicker at the circuit. All right, yellow sector 2. Oh, we've got a safety car. What's happened here? That's is that Raging Bomber had a DNF? I think it is. Yeah, Raging Bomber has had a DNF and set off a safety car. Interesting. 2 safety cars around. I never thought we'd have one. But, interesting. Second safety car. I think we've had 2 safety cars and 2 virtuals by my count, I think. And this one. What happened, Bomber? Tell us on the stream, mate. What happened? You just bend it? Lost traction or something? Alright, so let's have a look at what the penalty situation is. Penalties. 3 seconds. Oh, Jamie Jamie, if it stays as it is, Jamie will hold second. Then it's going to go, Flex will probably get third. So that's interesting. Tinselman 15 seconds, CJF 12 seconds. So yeah, so the penalties are definitely coming thick and fast there. Alright, so let's have a look at the biggest movers. And there's your pit stops there. So Saint's done 3 pit stops, K-Money 3, and Tinselman's done 3 pit stops. Position change. Looks like Jamie is probably going to get driver of the day. He's up 10 positions. So he would have qualified 12th. Chris W1's up 10 positions as well. Very good job there. So as it stands, I'd have to say my driver of the day would probably be. I'd say Jamie's done very well, obviously, don't get me wrong, but Chris W1 would probably get my driver of the day, up 10 positions in the Alfa Romeo. He's had a bit of work to do, but he's in 8th, so that's pretty handy. Pretty handy spot. Well done to you, Chris W. Rightio. Safety car is probably going to come in very soon as our tyres up there. Okay, Raging Bomber. Got on the gas too quick, out of the corner, spun out and front on into the fence. Bad luck, Raging Bomber. We know, we know, like I said, everybody's new to the game, so you know where you can push and where you can't at different parts of each circuit. So it's just a learning curve for everybody. That's why we're running the Invitational race today, just to get a bit of a feel for race pace before Season 5 starts. So at the moment we've got Vegan, who's looking most likely to get the win today. He's looking very, very nifty indeed, with no penalties there. Jamie is in second place in the Mercedes there. Saucidi in third, Flex in fourth. Behind him is Kush. K-Money's in 6th. Saint is in 7th. Chris W in 8th. Bevo is in 9th position there. And CJF in 10th. Aussie's looking okay there in the McLaren in 11th. Romsey's in 12th. Player is in 13th. Tinselman in 14th. And Dash is in 15th. So we've got 15 runners out of 20. We've lost 5 cars in this race. Safety car is going to go around one more time. And looks like we're going to get 2 full laps of racing in, possibly. Hopefully, I should say. But no, it's looking good. Like it's very it's the 23 game broadcast options looking very good. Looking very nice and clear. This track looks phenomenal as well under lights, and I'm liking the symbols next to the names there for the car manufacturer. So it's very easy to tell who's who. Except if you really look quick, Saucidi and Flex Offset, the Red Bull. If you're not careful, they kind of look the same. They're kind of in your peripheral vision. The McLaren little tick there, and the Red Bull. Oh, that was contact there. No, we're all good. Looks like Saucidi gave Jamie a little bit of a tap, but it's not. That's out of sync. So that's third. It should be fourth. That's a Red Bull in third, and then you've got Jamie and Broke Vegan. I can't work that out. No, that's this. Alright, but if you have a look, right, we're on board with Flex Offset and the McLaren. Ahead of him is a Ferrari, but it should be Saucidi, if you know what I'm saying. So that's out of sync by the look of it. Yeah. Right on board with Saucidi, who's currently displaying third. There should be 2 cars in front of him, but there's 3 cars in front of him. So yeah, there's something out of sync there. Unless I'm just having a brain fart. I don't know. Alright, anyway, we're about to get the last couple of laps underway for the Invitational race, Pacific Racing League. Vegan has control of the restart of the race. This is going to be it. This is going to be the last couple of laps. Hopefully they can get on with it. Watch his right green indicator. That's his throttle input. Once that goes all the way to the right, he is on it. Oh, he's really milking it. He's probably not going to do him any justice from there. Right on the line. Maybe it has. There we go. Oh, it actually kind of did. But further back, it's something's out of sync there. Cars are ghosting through people. I don't know what's going on here. We've got a Ferrari ghosting there. It's just looking like a bit of a mess at the moment. That could be. I just can't figure it out who that is. But anyway, Vegan has control of it. Jamie's in second. That is a ghosting. There's a Ferrari there, but Ferrari should be in racing. Let's have a look. Who's in the Ferraris? It's Saint. No, Saint looks like he's in control of his car. Is it a DNF's car? I'm not sure. There's contact. Somebody's giving it. Oh! What's happened there? That was a disaster, whoever that was. Just everybody's gone everywhere there. Saucedy's out. Saucedy's retired. The car's... Oh, no. We've got a sound glitch going on here. If we can hear this. There's a... Oh, I can't. I'm just getting crackling. Big, big, big sound glitch. Cars are ghosting through cars. I don't think this is... Something's going on in the lobby. I don't know if anybody can hear this crackling on the stream or can they hear normal car sounds. Can someone let me know? It's crackling? Okay, thanks, Bomber. Yeah, so we have a big, big glitch going on here. I'm not sure. I'm just going to go according to what I can see. I think Flex Offset is in front, but he's carrying a penalty. The glitch is absolutely eating my fucking eardrums. Yeah, so Vegan is looks like if he's not going to get a penalty, looks like he is control. He's going to get the win over Flex, but he needs to hustle. Flex is escaping him. There's going to be a race here, is it? It's between K-Money and Vegan. K-Money is carrying a penalty. Yeah, the sound glitch is horrendous, Finchy. My head's about to actually pop. It's so loud in my headset, but anyway. Alright, here we go. Please, final lap. Come on, let's go. Alright, K-Money's going to get a run on Vegan here. It's going to go flat out. He's going to go deeper under the brakes here. They're on the final lap now. It looks like K-Money's going to go deep under the brakes. And Vegan is still... Oh, he's tapped him. Vegan has tapped the Red Bull... sorry, somebody tapped Vegan. I couldn't quite understand all that, sorry. It's just this sound glitch is hurting me, but so bad. Oh, right, okay. Anyway, Flex Offset, is he going to win it? Is K-Money going to get under penalty? No, I don't know how many penalties. I'm just going to wait till the end of this race anyway. Just have a look at this, how many more battles that could eventuate. And... Okay. I wonder if the sound glitch is initiated from... because we've got the formation lap on. I wonder if that's a possibility. Maybe next time we turn the formation lap off and hopefully we don't get this glitch. Rightio. Vegan's DNF'd. Oh no, Vegan was in for a good chance there. Vegan's unfortunately... Oh, bad luck, Vegan. Alright, looks like Flex may win it, even though he's carrying a penalty here. Let's have a look. Or who's going to get it? I don't know. But it is a disaster. This race is. And we're seeing cars going everywhere. Look, Flex Offset gets the win. K-Money gets second, and third goes to Bevo. Aussie ends up in fourth under that one. Jamie gets fifth. Cush in sixth. Chris W1 in seventh. Saint 8th. Ninth. Romsey, I think. Where's Sergio? Yeah. There we go. There we have it. That's the first PRL Invitational with safety cars and glitches. And Flex Offset takes the win, and K Money in second, and third goes to Bevo. Well done to them. Oh, I can't hear myself think after that. It was a good race up until then. Up until the cars were out of sync, and then the sound glitch came along. It was a very good race up until then. Still got the sound glitch coming through there. Okay. All right. So a McLaren gets it. The win, Flex Offset, and the two Aston boys are on the podium as well. Well done to them. All right. I'm not going to do the interviews today because the sound glitch is just phenomenal. My ears are really hurting me after that. So I'm just going to say congratulations to everybody. And I might just try and get out of that if we can. So Flex Offset gets it over K Money there, and Bevo ends up in third. It's the three American boys take the podium today. Well done to everybody that participated in the invitational race there. The first one for Pacific Racing League, and that was a very, very, very good race up until we had those issues. But nonetheless, we got a race completed at the end, so we'll see how it pans out for the next invitational race if we do one. I think we may be looking at the 4th of July from Vegas, possibly. So we will, I think, possibly the formation lap on may have initiated the glitch. Possibly. I'm just speculating here, so it may be the problem. So we'll try no formation for the next one. Let's have a look if we can get into F1 Theatre, I think it is, or something like that. Okay, no, where is it? Trying to look for the cars. It's not Theatre. That's a F1 World somewhere. Showroom. Let's have a look at that. F1 23 cars. So who won it? The McLaren is the first one. Where did I just went straight past it? There we go. Okay, there's the showroom for 2023. It's giving us a good look at the McLaren there. Oh, that's a different angle, isn't it? That's looking very nice indeed. Well done to Flex Offset for today's win. Good stuff to him. And that is your McLaren, probably your first look from the 2023 showroom. He's done very well to get that over the line. Alright, so let's have a look at the next one. Is going to be the Aston Martin. And well done to K Money and Bevo for bringing the Aston onto the top step of the podium there. Well done. That looks visually stunning, doesn't it? Look at that. It's fantastic. The detail on that. Incredible colour and everything. Looks so much better than last year's one. Done a very good job on that. Alright, so probably going to wrap it up here today. So to next 4 to 5 weeks away, we're going to be commencing the start of PRL Season 5. So make sure you stay tuned for that one, and we'll advertise it everywhere, and Tier 2 will always commence from 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and Tier 1 will start from the same time on the Sunday as well. So, but like I said, we're probably going to have another invitational race up until my freaking eardrums. Up until 4th of July, I think we might have one from Vegas. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, that was the very first Pacific Racing League Invitational race, just to give you a look about what the car looks like as we broadcast it. So congratulations to everybody that took part and the winners and everything today. No points to be had. This is just a bit of a get together for the mixture of tiers. So until I see you again, possibly the 4th of July, I'm your host, Danny Rick. Thanks for staying tuned, everybody, and all your support in the stream. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Until I see you again, hopefully with Hellbent, take care, everybody, and good luck, and we'll see you next time.